So, Jello, good evening and welcome back. Let's start getting things set up and working. Let's see if I can get this little screen to work. It should be. And then we'll crack on and say in the chat, Jello all. And then we'll just go ahead and stick out the links. Alright, so while we are waiting, come and head over to the Discord and have a chat with us there. You can have a chat with Webbit, friends, family, followers, fans, and so on and so on. We also have our Facebook. Come join us on Facebook, and I believe I will be having access to it in the next day or so. We also have a link to the Fiverr store, so you can go ahead and purchase some Fiverr goodies. We also have an Instagram, so come find us on Instagram, and behind all the photos are links to videos that will be changing to playlists. We also have, what's the next, our Twitch, so come join us on the main Twitch channel whenever we go live. Then you can come say hi there, take part, come be one of our followers, and then as soon as we hit 200, we'll spin a wheel and we'll find a lucky winner. I may actually show tonight a few things that I've actually got over the year, and let's see what happens. And yes, expiry dates are on some of them as well, and they're coming up fast. We also have our Twitter, so head over to Twitter, hit that retweet, and as soon as you hit that retweet, you'll definitely get a shout out on here no matter what. We have our family friendly YouTube channel, and on there we are playing Lego games. We're currently doing, well, we've actually put on hold at a minute, but we are currently doing Lego Dimensions and Lego Star Wars 2, which is backward compatibility for Xbox. We also have on the go is Minecraft, and there's a few things coming up on that very soon, where I'll be inviting people to come and play alongside. We also have our YouTube account where this will be placed on, so come join us there, and we'll get things going. There's also adult content games on there, as well as other builds from Hachette and Lego. We do have a lovely contact at Legoland, so thank you very much there. Contact, you do not wish to be mentioned, but we are keeping everything as much as we can of you secret. Like we are calling you he or she or she or he, and we've also said shim, so we're not being biased or anything, but you just want to be known as a contact, so thank you very much there. And thank you very much for all them packets. Them packets will be done very soon. I'll have a plan for that. Right, so let's see, so we've done all that. So yeah, don't forget to say hi Spoon in the chat, and I'll give you a little shout out. Right, we are going to play Spot the Difference again this time. Yes, my clothing does not count. Yeah, I've actually done a few things that I've forgotten to do. Oh, hi there Queen, how you doing? Thanks for saying hi Spoon. And yeah, others will be following soon. Alright, so let's go ahead over to our Twitter. So if you haven't had a chance, hit that retweet and you'll get a shout out on here. So where's Twitter gone? Twitter, there you are. Now is Twitter going to play ball? We do not know. So here we go. Oh no, Twitter's not playing ball, and it's almost logged me out. Right, no, it's 4 days ago. Not 4 days ago. Right. Yeah, but we are going to play another Spot Difference, and it shouldn't be that hard to see, but it's there. So here we go, over to Twitter. So in first place we have Roy, in second we have Webbit, and in third we have Claire. Thanks very much, these three, for being the top 3 retweeters. And if you do retweet afterwards, thank you very much, but sadly you've missed out, and let's go ahead and go back. And I am doing fine, thank you. Just been busy sorting bits and pieces out. The spoons, little spoons rooms are going to be sorted out soon, and just got to finish getting them out and marking things up. But while we are doing things, let's see, where was I? Oh, it was there, that's all done. So, yep, so here we go. Let's play a little bit of spot difference. Oh, yes, I have been extremely busy, and while we play spot difference and building the Titanic, I think this one I might have to use the instructions because it's loads of little fiddly bits that we'll soon see. But I'll go over what I've done over the weekend, because yes, I didn't stream yesterday, which was Monday, which was the 19th, and it was a state bank holiday, and we'll go into more details about that. But on the Saturday before, I actually spent some time in London. So let's crack on and go from there. And very quickly, hi there Roy, how you doing? Hi there Claire, how you doing? And don't worry, Wabbit is scoffing her face, so she'll join us in a minute. Oh yeah, right, okay, so in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So we are now in and live. Hey, yeah, put that there. So we're going to move on to number 14, and if I remember rightly, it's a mini deck of some description. How it's there, get sharp, and we'll just start digging it all out. But yes, I went to London for the day with the family, met some lovely people, and yeah, it was a quite interesting day. Right, it's very emotional. Right, so here we go. Alright, so we'll pop that open. There we go, and we'll obviously keep the box. We like keeping the boxes. And we have, oh, that's empty. Back go there with the others. So we have a lovely bit of tissue paper, or tracing paper, which kids love. Ah, I thought I would have to stick that down from the picture I looked at. Right, it's a bit wavy. So you're peeling off in places already. As you can see, I can push there, and it's really flexible. So I don't know if that's actually stuck down at all. No, it's not. So that's alright then. I can glue that down and go from there. Whew, I thought I would have to do something else, make a complaint about it. But so we've got the deck, and yes, we do have a little sticker which we'll put some extra glue on. It looks like it's going to be quite fiddly. And yeah, that must sit further on. It looks similar to the one that I've done for the kids' homework. Right, and then we've got some little bits and pieces here, vents, ducts and other bits. Yeah, get out and walk. Thank you. Alright, let's pierce this open. So let's see if anyone spots anything that's on the screen there. Alright, we'll keep the packet as always. And don't forget, in the last episode, which is number 13, we had a little love letter saying that a few things can be changed. We might get one in this one. So we have some little fiddly bits. Oh, we've got one extremely fiddly bit there. So that'd be interesting to find where that goes. And then we have a view of some of these nice detailed, without looking up close, some hoods and ducking and things like that. There we go. Right, so we've got all that sorted out, but while we wait, we'll go ahead and move them to one side. We'll glue this down so we get our non-sponsored Gorilla Glue, and we'll paint it on, and then we'll get it all stuck down. Go ahead and look at the book, and then we'll come back and put the little bits and pieces on. Let's glue this up. Yeah, that's a bit lumpy in there. I'll give it a good clear out, and we'll splodge it on. Oh, it's a bit hard to see white on white. Yeah, and then as you poke out the holes afterwards, like we've done on the other parts. It looks like they've got like little mini benches on. But we'll soon see what they look like once the deck's down. I'll just put some extra glue down so it stays stuck down. I think there might be a couple of holes that haven't been put in place properly, or they could be locator holes. We'll soon find out. Let's give that a little smear around. Let's see if I can get some light on it. And we'll just smear it all around, make sure it's all nicely covered. And see how that turns out. Right, so yeah, there's no bit in the middle. It's just all this. Right, we'll smooth that out. It might have a bit of problems with the roller because loads of little lumps, but we'll soon sort all that out. Go tacky a little bit, and if I give the paintbrush to Wabbit, she can go and get that in the sink quickly. Oh, let's get rid of that bit of gunk. Let's round the screw part. Wabbit, don't go. Oh no. But I don't want the brush going too hard and it'd be no good. Just put it in some water, please. Come on, please. Otherwise I've got to pause everything and stop, and then everything goes out of time link. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Thanks, Wabbit. Alright, let's get this lid on. Alright, and then we'll grab the decking and we'll try and peel it off carefully. Oh, the deck's actually split. It's like snapped in half there. Take it off gently. Yeah, it's split. So it's alright, we'll just make sure we place it together nicely. I'll try and hide that split if we can. So make sure the holes are aligned. All the holes are aligned, and there's this split which we need to try and sort out. Don't think the roller is going to work, but we'll give it a go. So a little movement there. Give a nice bit of roller in. Make sure we get as much air out as we can. I can't really get into it that much because all the bits and pieces are sticking up, so we'll try and keep that down as much as we can. Get rid of all that extra glue that seems to have gone everywhere. Right. I can't really put anything on it to keep it held down. Let's get rid of that bit of glue. My cotton buds have gone walkies. I think the kids have used them. So I've found them scattered all over the place once. Right, so there is the little deck part, which must sit somewhere just off screen there. And we go from there. So hopefully, has someone spotted anything yet? Right, it doesn't sound like seems like everyone's spotted anything, so we'll give it a go. So while that's having a little dry, I think I will be using the instructions to work out where things are going in a moment. But let's see. 3-pin locators. I can't really see anything with 3 locators nearby. That one goes diagonally. No, I can't really see where that one goes on top of my head. Crikey. I would have thought that'd go that way. So that's the front. Nope. Nope. So then you've got some of this. I found it would be best to just use the instructions, but then again, might not use any of them. Let's see, find out. Oh, does that go? I think it goes backwards. Fit in there. That's a shame. I thought it would have fit in there. Oh, does it fit there? Yep. So that must go in there then. Getting somewhere. Are these same lengths? Oh, slightly off. They're so quite fiddly. We'll come across them. So we have. What would that be then? Would that be that one? Could be. Let's turn that around. Nope. Does it go that side? Oh, turn it around. So it's got to go that way then. Got to go that way. Because that way then. Yep, so there's a bit of a hard snapping, looks like. And then this one, big peg to the outside, little one to the inside. And don't worry, I'll put some non-sponsored Gorilla Glue on the inside. Keep everything together. Now, that one doesn't really seem to go there. Does that go there? That seems to fit there nicer. But then again, we'll double check it all this anyway. That's too small. Some sort of vent or something. That seems to sit there quite nicely. And then we've got something with a very, very small peg, which looks like it goes in there. Yeah, that looks about right. But then we've got this one. This little incy-bincy tingy-wingy one. That could go anywhere. There's so many holes left in there. It's almost like Swiss cheese. So we'll use the instructions for that one and see how we've turned out. So that's my estimate. And we'll soon get things sorted out with that. So now we'll bring in the number 14 and we'll have a little look at it. Oh, let's move that out of the way with the spot difference on. Right, so what we've got here then. I can't see it properly upside down. I think I need to get something sorted out. But anyway, in issue 15 we have more metal plating. So that would be, and we've got a couple of life boats. Oh, that'd be interesting. There's some sort of some more artifacts that they've brought up. Yeah, so I haven't forgotten about that piece. CQD and SOS. Yeah. So that's all the radio communications parts that they had. Signaling out the sea, yeah, I see that bit. Right, then obviously we've got the pieces and the deck. Peel it off, place it on, well we've glued it on. So let's have a look. So we've got that in the right spot, which is 14D. Opposite that we've got, is that it? Yeah, that is it. And we've got it the right way round, looks like. That don't look nothing like it. That looks nothing like it at all. Hmm. Let's have a proper look. Yeah, it could be. Personally, I don't think it looks nothing like it at all, so we'll soon move on. Then we've got this piece, which we've got in the right place. And we've got that in the right place. So where is that little piece? Ah, the little piece. There it is. So we are looking for that hole there. Okay, we'll stick it in. It's a round piece, so it should be good. It's supposed to be flush with the thing. And we can just about get it flush. There we go, nice and flush. Right, there we go. So that's where it goes, just there. A little bit that we had. And that is it. Oh, looks like it's supposed to have that left over. Fits there nicely. Oh, so it goes there then. We'll leave it there. It's not doing any harm. It's not going to be stuck in place or anything. But yes, we've done all that. So we've gone through there, double checked everything, and that is fine. Not bad. Quite a bit of a big chunk of plastic. And it looks like we're going to be putting 6 screws in. A couple more screws there. Oh, I wonder. Does that match up? No, it doesn't match up. That's fine. I thought it might have matched up, but no. It's alright. We'll soon sort things out and go from there. Oh, right. So there we go. So yes, you spotted it. Yeah, we actually went on Saturday, and I'll speak about that more in a little while. I'm going to quickly go ahead and do a 60-second ad break. Gives me a bit of time to sort out and get myself ready for it, because obviously it's a bit emotional. So 3, 2, 1 and ad break. Alright, it looks like the ad break is working on my end, but I don't know if you've actually got an ad break. If you do, thank you very much. If you don't, not to worry, it's always appreciated. And yes, we'll start cracking on with the wristband. The little spoons have still got theirs on because they are doing a chat tomorrow, is it? Yeah, tomorrow. And they are going to leave it in school and have it pinned up on the board, because they were talking about royalty. And yes, we'll get things going through shortly. So, right. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go, so it's complete. So welcome back after the ad break. Thank you very much for that. Now it's time to go back in, and we're going to go ahead and quickly talk about the wristband here. Yes, we did actually go to the lane in state queue, which we went along on Saturday. We was up at 4 o'clock in the morning, got breakfast very quickly and shot straight out, and we end up getting to, where was it, Rabbit? Southwark Park. We got there for 10 o'clock in the morning. We was told that we would have to wait 14 to 16 hours. So we started queuing, gone through the first big chunk of zigzags, and by the time I got to the end, we was given wristbands, all of us, and we then went across the road and followed the route. I will see if I can try and get some pictures added later, but it will be on the Discord. We followed the 5-mile route, and it took us through some nice places that we would have never gone before. Some nice architect and things like that. And when we started to get closer and closer, we got to near the Shard. I think it was near the Shard, that other zigzag. We had to do like a circle and then zigzag and then go back out. It's more near London Bridge, but I'm sure we saw the Shard nearby. And then we went under Blackfriars Bridge, and we went obviously all the way down to Lambeth Bridge, crossed over Lambeth Bridge to another huge zigzag, and by the time we got all the way to the security checkpoint at the end, we end up only emptying our water bottles, which we not long ago just filled, and lucky enough we scoffed all our food and everything like that. We went through security, and I got tugged because I had a little bit of metal on my trousers, and that was only picked up by the wand. Everything else was fine. So went through, and Wabbit started to shred a few tears as we walked in through the doors, up the stairs, through some more doors, and then we went down the stairs, and we paid our respects. We stopped, we turned, we all bowed our heads, raised our heads, and as we was walking out, we was told to stop. I thought, oh great, what's going on here? We've done nothing wrong. And then all we heard was a tap, and they started to do change of the guard. So once that was finished, we was then asked to move on. We moved on, and we got out the place at 7:05.
Doing the change of the guard, it felt like we had a bit more time with her.
Yeah, changing the guard, we had a bit more time, which was great. And yeah, it was out by 7:05, so that was 9 hours and 5 minutes. So that was a bit strange from when we was told like 14 to 16 hours. But yeah, we met some nice people, and one little kid was actually watching one of my old videos when I first started out, and it was my fishing one on Minecraft. So I had a little chat with the parents about it, and they said yeah, they liked it. And then by the time I got near the end, they said to me, "You're the person, aren't you?" And I said, "What do you mean, am I the person?" I said, "You're the person, aren't you?" I said, "What person?" I said, "One that our son was watching." I just gave a big smile. So yes, it was Mick, Joanne and little Joseph. So thank you very much there, Joseph, for watching me in the queue. It was very nice of you. We also met a lovely lady that lives, was it 5 towns over, called Rachel. So hello there, Rachel. I did say I'll give you a shout out as well. And yeah, we just met loads of lovely people, passing food and drink around. We took what, tub of Haribo and loads of packs of Haribo and a tub of sugar sweet things, and we took loads of biscuits and that, and we just shared them out with everyone that was in the queue with us. It was great. The kids all had fun. Yes, the kids was doing their homework in the queue. They were doing their reading. So yes, we all kept all that up. But no, we had a really good time. I was actually pulled out of the queue a couple of times. They asked to take some photos of me and the family, so we had our photos taken, and yeah, we just wait to hear back to find out if it hit certain papers or websites. But I haven't heard anything. I think Baby might have heard something, but she's not letting on. She just gave me a big grin. And I was actually on Radio 4, I think it was. Yes, I had a radio interview as I was going along. So yeah, 2 photo shoots and a radio interview I had, which was nice. And we was also on the videos as well. We saw us on the news, and I went onto YouTube, went onto Parliament, went in for our time slot, and I could actually see us on there. The big family, God. So yeah, we was all there, having a nice time, and yeah. Yeah, we took part in history, really. So hopefully things will brighten up and things get back into place, and we should be able to carry on nice and strong and look forward. Yeah, I know. Right, other than that, it has been great. So yes, you spotted it. Yeah, of course you'll spot it. But there is an actual spot the difference that we're doing. And I will be looking at the YouTube videos when they come out from this weekend coming. They are going to start popping out on YouTube. So you better go and start watching them. Leave a thumbs up. Even if it means going back and watching them again, and leave a thumbs up would be appreciated. And yes, so I'm going to go ahead and stick out once more the links. There we go, links. So we have our Discord, we have the Facebook, Fiverr store, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, our family friendly, and our YouTube adults. So yes, yeah, it has been great. Obviously next issue's metal work, so I don't know if there's going to be much on that. I've got a lot of catching up to do as well. I've got Lego builds to do, and I've got more of this, and I've also got a delivery to pick up. So other than that, thank you very much for coming along. It has been great, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye for now. Come on.